Hey everybody, it's Chadwick Burks with People's Mortgage, and I wanted to talk to you real quickly about forbearance. You're hearing a lot in the news right now as part of the CARE Act that forbearance is available for mortgages. So you don't have to make your mortgage payment for up to 90 days, possibly 180 days, possibly 360 days. So it sounds super appealing, right? I have to make my mortgage payment. But you need to be very aware that there's a difference between forbearance and forgiveness. This is forbearance. Forgiveness means you don't have to make the payments at all. Nothing changed, nothing happened, and either the payments are just forgiven completely or they're just tacked on to the back of your mortgage. That's what a forgiveness plan is. You hear student loans get forgiven quite frequently. This is forbearance. Forbearance just means you don't have to pay today, but you still have to pay. And in almost all of the forbearance plans going on right now, you're granted 90 days without having to pay and without your credit report showing you as a late payment. But those mortgage payments are going to be due after 90 days along with your current mortgage payment. So I want you to think about this for a second. If you're struggling making your payment right now, 90 days from now, you're going to owe 4 months of mortgage payments at one time. 4 months of mortgage payments at once. Now, the way that the law is written, you have the ability, possibly, at the servicer's discretion, to extend another 3 months. If that happened on month 7, you owe 7 months of mortgage payments in a lump sum. Case-by-case basis may get extended out to a year. At that point, you're probably going to have to show extreme hardship, etc. But I'm warning you that this forbearance program is set up really for people who only need it. The only reason you should take advantage of a forbearance is if you truly cannot make your mortgage payment and you have no other options. That's what this program was designed for. Because part of the reason we're having problems with interest rates right now not being as low as they should, because we finally got stability back in the market. We're finally seeing trading lines that are kind of like this day to day, and that's great. That is what is going to give us gigantic moves towards more positive interest rates. Lower rates is stability. Stability is going to help free up all the other issues we have in our mortgage market. But the reason the rates aren't where they should be right now the issue is these forbearance plans. Because the market and the secondary market and everyone else is asking themselves, okay, we have so many people that have jumped on this forbearance. What's going to happen 90 days from now? What's going to happen 180 days from now? We don't know. And are things going to change in the laws or the rules between now and then? Probably. Are some extra requirements going to be added? Yes, but we don't know. And there's a whole lot of flexibility that's left in the servicer's hands right now. And the servicers have almost all been stating at the end of 90 days, when month 4 starts, you owe 90 days of payments and your current month's payment. And here's what scares the secondary market and scares me. What happens if you can't make that? And you probably can't. Because if you're having trouble right now making a $2,000 a month mortgage payment, just made up a number, what makes you think you're going to be able to make an $8,000 one-time payment 3 months from now? Well, if you think about this and things don't change in the rules or the law, and your servicer will not do a loan modification for you, or your servicer will not let you extend another 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, they can start foreclosure proceedings. You're already in 120 days late at that point. So yeah, a whole lot of unknowns. What's really going to happen to the credit beyond the 90 days? How many of these mortgage servicers are going to go out of business from having to front payments, front principal and interest, front homeowners insurance and tax payments? We don't know. So if you're curious as to why rates are getting better in the market, they are getting better, but they're not where they should be. And if you're curious as to why that is, it's because we're dealing with the forbearance issue. So I want you to have tremendous amount of clarity right now. It is super important. Do not take a forbearance unless you absolutely, positively have no other choice. I can't make my mortgage payments. There's no way I can do it. A forbearance is better than nothing because at least you're not going to kill your credit over these months that you can't make it. But when you make money, when you have money coming in, you need to plan and prepare on making all 4 payments in a lump sum in your 4th month. You can pay it ahead of time while you're in forbearance. You can still send mortgage payments to the servicer or put it in a savings account. Have it available to do that, okay? So if you have to take it, take it. If you don't have to take it, please don't. Because not only is it hurting the servicer, it's hurting the market, it's hurting everyone for people taking forbearances that don't need them. It is causing us so much issues in capacity and so many issues with servicers that may actually go out of business because of these forbearances. So I highly encourage you that. If you don't need it, don't take it. If you do need it, understand the facts and be prepared. Either way, I'm happy to help you, to advise you with it, to give you all the facts so that you completely understand and realize what's going on. Instead of a forbearance, maybe you need to do a refinance to lower your monthly payment, lower your interest rate. You'll also have a month in there where you're not making a mortgage payment typically by doing a refinance. Maybe we need to pay off some existing debt, lower some of your credit card balances, or pay them off. So you might not have struggles going if we're going to reduce your total amount of cash going out every month substantially through a refinance. There's a lot of other options, and I'm happy to talk to you about them, of course, free of charge to help you during these tough times. Just give me a call, send me a text, shoot me an email. My contact info is at the end of this video. And if you're thinking of buying a house, there are some amazing deals to be had right now because traffic is so low. If you get hooked up with the right real estate agent and the right finance person, you're off to the races. Let me know, and I'm happy to help you with the financial aspect of that as well. So take care, take action, create happiness, stay safe out there, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks so much.